Hello, I'm Devin Rogers, real estate consultant with Home Life Cloverdale. There are three main reasons why someone should use a buyer's agent when purchasing real estate. First, a good buyer's agent works for you. Our goal is to ensure your buyer's experience is a good one. We want clients for life. In a few years, when you make another change, we want you to automatically think of us. Referrals and repeat business for us, and another good value home for you, creating a win-win situation. The second reason for using buyer's agent, we know the real estate business. We help ensure that you receive the best value. And the third reason, why wouldn't you? There's so much to gain. We take on all the responsibility. We help you make an informed choice. After all, there's much more to just purchasing a home. You're buying into a neighborhood. As your representative, we can investigate the characteristics of a potential neighborhood. For example, is the government planning on building a halfway house down in the neighborhood? Are there schools and parks near you? What are the resale advantages? We really look at the big picture. Another advantage of using a realtor is our access of information to assist you with your decision. This system will help create a short list of homes that suit you best. Using our home search criteria form, we can narrow down your must-to-haves and nice-to-haves. We really listen to you. A comparative market analysis is a detailed report with active and sold listings in the area you're looking for. What our comparative market analysis will ensure is the homes of interest are priced in line with the market. Third, from there we will arrange the book and book the viewing times for you. This will make the most efficient use of your time. We make it an enjoyable experience. As your representative, we strive to determine the motivation of the seller. This will help us in the negotiation process. Why are they moving? Are they getting a job transfer? Can they not afford their house? Are they getting a divorce? Second, in the most cases, we can determine how much they paid for their home if they purchased after 1982. In conclusion, with all of our tools and information, we are able to help you ensure that your goals are achieved. And on top of it all, we will provide you with a 1-year home warranty. And now, I would like to pass you over to Mark Donovan.
Hello everyone, I'm Mark Donovan. I'm also a real estate consultant with Home Life Benchmark Realty in Cloverdale. Once we've completed our comparative market analysis and decided on a price to make an offer on a home for, we will draw up a conditional contract of purchase and sale that will fully protect your interest through the use of subjects or conditions. These will allow you to further investigate a property once an offer is accepted. Subject to financing. Even though you've been pre-approved for a certain amount of money to put down on a house, you'll have to ensure that the bank will give you that money for the house that you've selected. You'll also need to get fire and property insurance for your home. If you cannot get fire and property insurance, you do not want to buy that home. So we'll include a subject for that. We would have subject to reviewing the property condition disclosure statement. This is a legal document completed by the sellers stating their knowledge of the condition of their property. It's not always 100% accurate, and you'd want to bring this property condition disclosure statement with you when you get your property inspected by a professional home inspector. We would have subject to property inspection. Again, you want a professional to inspect your property and find out if there's any major problems with that home. Note that home inspectors are now licensed, and you can ask your home inspector to show you their license. If you're buying a townhouse or a condo, you'd want to have a subject to review the Strata documentation. There's a number of things you're going to want to look at. Some of them are the Strata bylaws and rules. You're going to have to live by and abide by these rules if you're living there, so you want to be clear on exactly what they are. You're going to want to review the Strata meeting minutes. There's monthly meeting minutes to look at and annual general meeting minutes. There's a lot of valuable information contained in these documents. You're going to want to review the Strata plan just to determine exactly what you own in your townhouse or condo and what the common property of the strata is. You'll want to review the financial statements to determine the financial stability of the strata, and also review the strata's insurance for the common property. Another subject you're going to want to add is reviewing the property's title. You want to know if there's any liens, charges, easements, or legal actions against the title of the property. You might want to use a lawyer for this because there's a lot of details in there, and they can provide you with independent legal advice. We will assist you through the subject removal process, and once all these subjects are removed, the contract becomes firm and binding. We'll help you through to possession day, that's the day you get your keys, and assist you with things like arranging movers, or storage, or painters, that sort of thing. And now, I'll turn things back over to Rick Dubord.
First off, I'd like to thank you for attending today's presentation. We've talked a little bit about the market and some of the opportunities that are out there. And if you consider, the prices of real estate back in the 70s and where they all are today, it's relative to the time. And of course, right now, prices are off, as we indicated, so an excellent time to purchase. Ainsley's talked about the financing. Obviously, we've got great financing available right now. She's gone through some of the scenarios that would be available for you. And then Mark and Devin have talked about the actual real estate transaction and how they're able to look after your interest and ensure that you get a good contract in place, that your needs are looked after, and that ultimately that you're going to end up with a good price on your acquisition. Just like to finish off mentioning that Home Life has been in British Columbia since 1983, so we've been around an awful long time. We're a household name. We've sold an awful lot of homes, and we have a great reputation in the industry. And as mentioned earlier, we are here to look after your interests. So if you're interested in pursuing this, if you're looking at buying a home for maybe your first home, or you're looking at upgrading or a possible investment, the first thing to do is to find out your qualifications. So there's an application for you to fill out for your mortgage. And if you do have any questions, you can reach us. There's a point of contact there. So hopefully you've enjoyed the presentation. Have a great day. Thank you.